The Little Cricket. Margie was from Oklahoma. More specifically, she was from rural Oklahoma, and she was tough. Born just out of the Depression, Margie learned to shoot, drive tractors, and spit insults. From what she told me, she was a 6-year-old, cussin', spittin', sass-mouthed little girl when she had to grow up quickly. Her older brother was cruel, and Margie had to defend herself, creating the foundation for the toughest of shells. Her family had a CB radio, and when her no-good daddy would go to sleep, she would hop on it in their house. Everyone who rode those lines knew her as the Little Cricket. She developed quite a reputation for her attitude all through Oklahoma. Loud when she wanted to be, but a true friend, Margie learned much about the world from those radio conversations with the people she found there. As she grew up, she had to leave her farm because her brother wouldn't let her stay on the land he inherited after their father died. So Margie held short-term jobs and low-paying positions. She still had her mouth on her, but now she was a skinny lady trying to get by, making the best of her situation. Margie was 72 when I first met her. Wearing a white tank top and shorts in the middle of November, she came to the HealthSet clinic with a bad attitude and a foul mouth. We talked for a few minutes before I took her vitals. Everything seemed amiss. Her blood pressure was way lower than her typical baseline, and her heart rate was through the roof. Looking through her records for some understanding, I saw that she had AIDS. She was upset by the readings I had taken. Margie called them a load of piss. We tried everything to get her heart rate to slow down. Deep breathing and relaxation techniques were not helping. I told her we should call 911 or the triage nurse. Margie was not happy with my suggestion because she was in the hospital only a few days earlier. I double-checked her vital signs and called her doctor's office. The triage nurse wanted her to go to the emergency room. Margie said she was no way in hell going to the ER at this point. She knew her body best, and she would go in when she started feeling out of control. She told me to call her later. Once back at the office, I called Margie's cell phone. She ended up calling an ambulance and was in the ER. That time, Margie only stayed in acute care for a few days. She had a severe lung infection and had signs of respiratory distress. Her viral load count was elevated, and she not only felt angry, but she felt hopeless. I don't know how Margie obtained AIDS, but as I came to know her, I saw her not only battle her disease tirelessly, but as one who still wanted to live her life. Her disease was complex and advanced, and I couldn't fix it. That was probably the hardest part. To be present with her through her journey was exhausting. Multiple appointments, hospitalizations, treatments, and remissions awaited Margie. We both knew that. Margie's AIDS isn't ruining her life. She's in charge. She'll still let you know when you're running your mouth and when it's time for you to go. But I enjoy her sass. She comes to clinic every month now. I can't do much of anything for Margie anymore, only be a listening ear when she needs me to be. But that might be enough. When her heart rate is up and her blood pressure is down, she knows it's time to call her doctor. She also knows, though, that she'll be right back soon enough telling people where to put their business and just how to do it, too.